Wait, wait. I don't have a new complaint. Oh, you guys. Oh my god, you guys. Holy shit, guys. Guess what? Okay. So today I stumbled upon a video by some small-time YouTube creator I'd never heard of before, and he had a story from FanFest that he went to last weekend.
And this is where the story takes a bit of a twist. So, obviously, I immediately asked about chat bubbles. Yoshi P does not know that they're called chat bubbles, which was the first problem. So here's Yoshi P's translator. So he's looking at me and he's talking to me, and then he goes, chat bubble, like that. And then the translator goes, he's not sure what you mean. So which then I had to, have we got the pic? So I'm describing, this is me describing chat bubbles to Yoshi P. It's when the chat appears above your head, and then the other guy got it. He's like, oh, yeah. It's like, it's when the chat appears above your head, and he goes, okay. And then he gives me this face. This is the best Yoshi P face when I'm like trying to explain this to him of all time. Where he's like, you bubble boy, bitch. Look at that face. It's like, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. It's so good. It's so good. I love this face. Like, you motherfucker. So, he said, like this. And he was like, oh, maybe. But this is the best part, right? So, he didn't tell me anything at that point. So, he's like, okay. We'll see. We'll move on. And then he kind of, like, relents. And he calls me back. He gets his translator to call me back. He says, this is what he said to me, and I swear to you that I have no reason to lie about this. See, I'd moved over to here. He calls me back against his translator. He says, and this is what he said, this is what the translator says to me word for word. He said, look, we don't have a date. It's not 7.0, but we are working on it. And like, that's what he said. Because he was like, God, I've got to say something. So he calls me back. He said, look, it's not going to be 7.0, but we are working on it. They are coming. And I was like, that'll do. That's all we need to know. Is like, at some point they're coming. That's it. So I was so happy because he didn't have to say anything, but he literally, I'd moved on, but he actively called me back to tell me what was doing. He didn't have to do that. I'd literally moved on just to get the rest of the signatures, but he actually called me back.
Damn. Big if true. Guys, I'm not joking. To say that chat bubbles being added in Final Fantasy XIV would be the greatest thing to ever happen to humanity is an understatement. Okay? Listen, the game would be so much better off with this, okay? 14 is an insanely social game. Adding things to the game that facilitate that social experience are more than just quality of life improvements, okay? Quality of life improvement is like, I don't have to go to the dungeon. I can just queue right into it, okay? That's a big quality of life thing. But having chat bubbles so that you can actually have real chats that are closer to like the kind of chat you would have in real life with someone in a real place, that's not just quality of life. That's almost like a new feature. That's what you guys have to understand about this. Personally, I play MMOs, and I've said this before. I play MMOs because I want to grind shit out, and then I want people to look at me and say things to me. And it's fine if they say it in a whisper. Like if someone says something in a whisper, that's cool, okay? But oh, it'd be so good if someone came up to me in Limsa Lominspa and they said to me in a chat bubble, bruh, nice weapon. Because then I don't just feel good, but then everybody around me knows that guy, he gave me props, okay, in front of everyone. Now I'm not just cool to that guy. I don't just feel good about that, okay? But now I feel, not just feel, I'm sorry, hang on. I'm underselling this. I don't just feel cool, okay? I am cool. We don't play MMOs for a sense of self-accomplishment, okay? We play it strictly for the approval of others. Listen, obviously, nothing's been confirmed. If Yoshi P is willing to tell some low viewer count nobody on YouTube, whoever that guy was, then, I mean, it's basically confirmed. It's in the bag, is what I'm saying. And yeah, most importantly, now I don't have to make a complaint video about it. Thanks, dudes. Oh my God, like and subscribe, please. I need it.